This is a Mr. Ferguson emergency update.
What's up, YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson. I am filming this. You should be seeing it Monday night and throwing this out because as you may or may not have saw earlier today, I had a video up called GCI Nozzles versus Strom. Somebody, Jeff, I believe, thank you so much, Jeff, for commenting. He said, hey, why would you post that? You're hurting GCI. He kind of made an assumption there, which is completely incorrect. But as you guys know, watching these videos, I always try to promote Lawn Care Nut, the Lawn Whisperer, Ryan Knorr, Pete at GCI, all of these guys. I constantly promote them. They're the professionals. I am not. Long story short, I kept asking, hey, can we get a link to this where Pete says not to post this? Because I've not seen anything. I went to his videos. I didn't see any type of video on his nozzles, and I'm not able to watch all the content of other people. So, but anyways, so I'm not always able to watch the other YouTubers' stuff. But anyways, long story short, I went back, looked at my order for my Strom GCI nozzles, and in the PDF I saw where he said, hey, don't put this online. I'm working on a patent. So for that reason, that video has been suspended. It is unlisted. I took it off. I actually called GCI Turf to try to get somebody to answer, left a voicemail because I don't want to harm any businesses or any other YouTubers. If you guys know me, you know, as a Christian, that's the last thing I want to do. I want to promote other people. I do not want to tear them down. So that being the case, that video has been torn down. But thank you, Jeff. It's been taken down. We don't want to hurt Pete. If he asks not for the nozzles not to be put online, we're not going to put them online. So that being said, I did do some things today that I was going to store up for another video. I did some edging today. I did some. Today was a very productive day, to be honest with you. I thought about cutting the grass, but I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I've got today I did some edging by the power box over here. Did a little time lapse of that. I edged around the back porch here. We actually went over to the neighbors and was explaining to them the tree thing we're going to be trying to do this Saturday, which I'll be filming some of that. Will be a later video putting the trees in. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous about it. I got the mower up here. I sharpened the blades. I was able to actually put soap and water on my mower and wash it, which may be a first ever. I was able to get the trash off to the dump. I was able to get some, I'm losing the term, but some type of dust that I bought last year for the bees, the carpenter bees. It's starting to warm up. I was able to put that in my little puffy dust thing, spread that on the porch to try to deter the carpenter bee. So I'm tired. Today has been a very tired day, and that threw me off guard that Pete don't want the nozzles online, because the whole goal of the video was to promote how great those nozzles are. So though I can't show them to you, believe me when I say, if you buy the Strom backpack sprayer, you want Pete's nozzles. They cost $60, but if you buy that backpack sprayer, which is very comfortable, very good, I'm very pleased with it. I bought it from GCI. You want to get the nozzles with it. Believe me when I say, there is no comparison to the Strom nozzles versus GCI. The GCI ones, if you're going to do a blanket spray of your yard, you need to have Pete's. There's no other way. With the Strom ones, you're going to accomplish that in half a day. It's going to take you forever. So that being said, I've got a few clips from today that I'm going to throw in after this. This will be the new Monday video. So hope you enjoy a little bit of it, and be sure and catch the Wednesday quickie. I filmed that last Wednesday after I made the other one, and I'm starting on Wednesdays. It's going to be a little bit of lawn and a little bit of more of a personal, whatever's on Mr. Ferguson's mind. It may be lawn care. It may be something lawn care and the Lord related, devotional related. It may be something personal with my wife or my kids. Wednesday quickies. I'm going to try to do these. It's going to be under 10 minutes, hopefully. And it's just talking with whatever's on Mr. Ferguson's mind. And I hope you'll check it out. I hope you'll share it. Enjoy the clips. Again, hope you guys will forgive me for the GCI thing. Had no idea that was the case with the nozzles. We don't want to harm anybody. We want to promote and uplift. Pete's a great guy, a great Christian man of the Lord, doing things for Jesus, and he's my brother in the kingdom of God. So I apologize. I hope I didn't offend anybody. Hope I didn't hurt anybody. let's go and see what Mr. Ferguson got into today. So while we're down here, everybody, I want to talk about something I want to do. I know I mentioned Pete from GCI all the freaking time, but literally the guy showed me so much and got my wheels turning in my brain to do things. But clearly down here by my shed, I've grown grass here. I can grow grass here. I know that I can, but this area is super hard. One of the things that I'm going to do in a future video, I don't know when I'll get around to doing this, kind of like this up here where we walked to the water hose and we said we're going to put a walkway. Yeah, we haven't done that either, but I'm hiding behind this tree. We've got the slide here, and really the nice grass begins, as you can see, almost down the side of this slide. So what I'm thinking of doing is basically, long story short, making almost like coming down here to where that patch is, walking this line down here, and somewhere around here would be the end, basically edging this out, basically on the, not all of this, but almost like an up and over, and that would kind of look awkward, so it's not going to be exactly like that, but almost maybe like an oval to the woods. I don't know if you guys could see that, but basically get rid of all this, maybe like round this off. I don't want to put rocks all over here, I just want to put them here, so we may just go out, you know, go out and over and down from the shed and put rocks in this section. I say that because we got the edger out and I've got the tripod over here. We're gonna go up here, something, I don't know why it's not clicked in my head to do this sooner, but we're gonna go up here and edge around that power box. It's needed to be done for a very long time. I weed eat by it every single time almost I mow, and yet I've not, it's never dawned on me, hey, you could edge that out and make it look nice. So right here, just by the concrete, as you can see, it's just, this side ain't bad, but over here, you can see where it overlaps the concrete, and then it literally grows over into the power box, and continues on around here if I get my shadow out of the way. So you can see, it just needs to be, we just need to trim that section and on the back side right here. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Shouldn't be difficult, I don't think. Should just be chopping it off a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead. I may or may not film it, but we need to re-establish our lines on our driveway over there, so I'll do that as well. So anyways, that's the goal. So as you guys seen, that time lapse probably was really fast because this did not take long. But again, this side, not very much. We still got leaves down here, probably need to get those out. But this one was the one I had to edge out a lot. Now keep in mind, I've not trimmed. So all this will be trimmed with the weed eater, and then we made our line this way. It's probably not perfect, but technically I guess the county or the state should do this, I don't know. So we'll trim this, and then on the back side, as you see, not so much of a difference, not too much, but we need to trim that. And when I do trim, it will look nicer. Here it was really overgrown in these dark areas, so that's kind of the purpose. You see how tall the grass is compared to the concrete, so it's likely to continue to be an issue here, but I will try to continue to trim all this and keep it maintained. So I'm gonna go do that little AC place over there and work on my driveway. But yeah, I think it makes it look noticeably better.
want more secrets. Here I
am. I don't know which clip this or the edging is going to be in. If you've already seen it, then you would know. But man, today has been such a productive day outside. Not a lot of work stuff going on, praise God. The phone wasn't ringing, but this is probably the first or second time I've ever washed this thing. Got good underneath of it. Before that, I didn't film it, but I propped it up with a good old propane tank that said it sits over here. Finally found a use for it. Actually, let me go to number 1, there we go. But as you can see, it's used. I've had this thing probably 5 years at least now, but propped it up, sharpened the blades, took that off, put it right back on, and then gave it a wash. And the legs are long on this tripod that I'm carrying around. Let me adjust, but as you can see, there is the Big League lawn striper for those. Get around here. For those that have not seen it, you may be new to the channel. That is what makes the stripes in the yard. It was a pain in the butt to get these bad boys right here put in the side of my mower. Big League Lawn Striper. I think Pete from GCI actually has a discount code if you're interested. So, like I said, we washed the mower. This is the first time soap has probably ever hit this thing. We got the blade sharpened. We edged the back porch again. We did that last year. I made a video about it. Go check it out. But man, does it make a difference. And I haven't even trimmed it yet. I've just edged it. So it needed it. And what a difference maker. And I don't have a gas powered one, so I have to manually do it. So productive day. It makes you feel good when you work and you get things done. So guys, that'll do it. Not bad for a video that I literally just started at like 4 o'clock and just threw together. Thank God I did those clips today. I was like, hey, when am I going to use these? I don't want to get too far ahead and get out of date, but I hope you found some type of entertainment and enjoyment. Again, not to reiterate too much, but there was no ill will or ill intent towards GCI. Again, if you watch my content, you guys that are the faithful and that are giving me the thumbs up and subscribing, you know that I'm a huge Pete fan. I'm not a fanboy where I can listen to every single word the man says in every single video, but I would never do anything to harm Pete or GCI Turf. But this is a great replacement video. I got so much done today. You know, Easter was yesterday. So I hope you've enjoyed this replacement video. Thank you guys. Continue to please, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. As you can see, I am not a professional. I'm not a lawn care man. I'm just a DIYer taking advice from the professionals. And as you can tell, we've succeeded. We are winning here in Central North Carolina. So follow along. I don't keep anything I do a secret. We tell you everything that I do. Sometimes I don't always show it, but I tell you everything that I put on this turf. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys Wednesday for the midweek quickie, and who knows what the heck we're going to get into Friday, but I hope to see you there. Take care.